to you.
We're joined directly after the ceremony by the new Bishop of Kilmore. Martin, congratulations to you.
Thanks very much, Sean.
You got emotional during the ceremony towards the end there when you said hello to some of your relations in Holland, Bishop.
Yeah, I was saying hello to my brother Michael in particular. I was saying that he's 10 years younger than me, and he's working out in Holland for the last number of years, and his family have come home, and he intends to come home in October time. But however, he couldn't be home at this time due to COVID restrictions. So I suppose it was especially a poignant moment for me, to greet him, knowing that he was watching online, and knowing also that he was alone at this time.
You spoke with great enthusiasm and gratitude about the people of Kilmore, the warm welcomes you got here.
Yes.
And you described them as, I think, you're absolutely mighty. I think that's a good Cavan phrase, odious and mighty.
Yeah, well, actually, I wouldn't just
Tipperary might own it as well.
I tell you now, I wouldn't just credit maybe Cavan with that.
Yeah.
I'm known to use the word mighty myself, and so part of the absolutely mighty there was people know me from around Tipperary and Limerick and whatever, that that I've used that word mighty. So look, I'm delighted that people know that kind of language up here, and I'm delighted, and I know, and I have really felt a great sense of warmth. Over the last couple of weeks, I travelled throughout the diocese to the various deanery areas. I was in Manorhamilton, Ballinmore, Ballyborough and Cavan itself, and I got a great welcome from the priests and pastoral ministers in that area.
We're in very special and unique times, and you referred to that in your ceremony. We're all trying to find what is the new normal and work with that. The constraints here today, restricted numbers, very unusual times, Bishop.
Very unusual, yeah. Totally unusual. And to be quite honest, we don't know the direction ahead. We're, as they say down home, footering a bit. Okay, so look, we're managing as we go along. It has meant that we have fast forwarded ourselves into the future using social media, using webcam and whatever, and we've become increasingly conscious of older people and of the fact that they are very vulnerable with the increasing spread of COVID.
And Reverend Thomas Small has just walked by there into the frame, and he's going to be ordained a priest in Balturbet next week. That's something special for the diocese and your first week here as a bishop.
Yes, it's unusual for a bishop to have an ordination almost within a week of his own ordination. So I'm on a fast learning curve, I can tell you, over the next week as I prepare for Thomas's ordination. We have done some preparatory work already, but I'd say I'll be almost taking up residence in Balturbet over the next week as I prepare for Thomas's ordination.
And finally, the biggest thing that you're looking forward to during your time here in Kilmore?
I suppose really is to get out there. Now, as I mentioned earlier with regard to COVID, and we don't know how we'll get out there, but I am anxious because of the fact that I'm new to this area. I would love to get out among the parishes, and in whatever way, maybe the parishes themselves can offer me suggestions as to how that may happen. But I think it is important that I get out there and, I suppose, meet the people, and for they to meet me, and to get to listen and have a conversation together.
Bishop Martin Hayes, congratulations, every success in your ministry here in the Diocese of Kilmore.
Thanks very much, Sean. Okay.